Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is Papa Mush, so glad to have you here today. Before we get started, you know the drill. If you would like the video, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, comment below. I do love to hear what you have to say. So let's go ahead and jump into Hogwarts Legacy and see what we have going on today. I think we have a lot of assignments or quests that opened up for us at the end of the last episode. So they're all reading, I think, doing whatever they're going to do. So let's see. I think we have so Fire and Vice. We have to meet Poppy Sweeting. We're going to learn Bombarda, but I have to acquire a Dury Call, which I don't know what that is, so I have to look that up. Not look it up, but we have to speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. So you have three things here. I really want to learn Bombarda, so we're going to do this. See if this shows us where we have to go to get it does. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we'll go here. Let's go nab us something. And before we do, let me change our spell set. This one to the old Nabby Nabs. Alright, and then let's do this. See what we're nabbing. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how hard it's going to be. Look how pretty this is. It's so crazy how well they did this game. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's change this to Invisible Me.
Arresto momentum. This looks intriguing. Assignment's all finished.
Oh shoot. Wait, no. I meant to...
Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Repulso.
Missed. Sad thing is, I did not pay attention to what I picked up.
Arresto momentum.
I didn't pay attention if the first one was a male or female.
I'm not going to hurt you.
And I can't see what's in my bag, can I? So I really want to make sure that I... Okay.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Alright, so now let's go back to our map. And let's go back to Hogwarts. And... this... oh, it's outside. Do we have an outside one? Do I have an outside one? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Gosh darn it, to all heck. Right there. No. Oh my gosh, I keep pushing the wrong frick button. It's driving me crazy. I saw the flu flame. Flew. There we go. My gosh. Finding the right little thing to tap and click, and oh my goodness gracious. but we got it. Did I get it? Did. So freaking cute. Oh, I want to scratch his little belly.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Hello.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed
Yes,
your
I
assignment,
am.
Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Got it.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead.
Teach it to me,
Nice
baby.
and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Alright, so I want one. Actually, I want two. Bombardo. There we go. They say that's a good set for trolls. So that's what we'll work with.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Sure.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
What pumpkins, ma'am? This pumpkin?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Thank you.
Textbook execution.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Oh,
I was
Sure.
wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Wow, that was a long conversation to have with her. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that long. My goodness gracious. Alright, so we did that. Let's go speak with Sebastian real quick, right? Sebastian. Good old Sebastian.
Another detention!
Nobody watch me. I'm sneaking in.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
You know what? I'm not gonna get between them two. They've been friends for a very long time. So he says not to say anything. I'm gonna keep quiet.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh dear.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Oh. What happened to his parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Ooh. Okay. It's giving him hope, though. I mean, all magic comes with a price. That's what I've heard many times in my life. All magic comes with a price. Actually, that's from Once Upon a Time, if you've ever seen that series. I'm gonna say...
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Okay.
It would mean a lot.
Oh my gosh, these two boys have sucked me into their mess. Yeah, a mess that I wish not to be in the midst of. How much time do we have left for this? Did I not breed him right or something? It says use the breed. I did. Maybe I didn't do it right. Now let's go to the room requirements real quick. Chances are maybe I didn't do it right. I thought I did. It's not like it was... Uh-oh, did I pick the right room? I moved a little fast. Damn it. So their little thing, it's pulling me in. I don't want to be pulled into this mess, man. I'm gonna have to come down to making a decision, I'm sure, between both of them. Oh no, there's still okay. There's still 12 minutes. So if they have to be born, then we'll check back towards the end. All right, so we'll go to the next one then. Not sure how long this quest is, but we will go meet Poppy Sweeting. Where, you ask? Great question. Up yonder. Wow. Okay. Way up here. Way up yonder. Way up yonder is where we gotta go. Oh, we're in the Forbidden Forest. Yay for us. Let's fly our asses right out of it, shall we? Up into the treetops and out of danger. There we go. I want nothing to do with that and the spiders that live down there. Oh wait, what's this? I do want this. Because now we have a telescope,
this
right?
astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Oh no, it's gotta be dark. I don't want to keep doing things in the dark, though. We'll come back to it. At least we know where it is. Oh, we can get another, hippogriff.
These rocks have seen better days.
Over and under. Do-do-do.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Let me get up off the ground.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Your secret's safe
Not
with
to
me.
worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Lead the way, puppy. Oh, there's a centaur.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Can I get over here to get this chest, or is it going to say, oh, you're too far away? Yep. Oh, get back. Alright, never mind. Can't go off path. I wanted to, but I can't. Okay, let's go, Poppy. Oh.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Something in the water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Is it, though?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, neither do I, Poppy. Neither do... Oh.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less
Revelio.
discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
We're gonna go down this way. Till we can...
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear
Revelio.
heart. I don't know what your carpet. Since your head's never seen a clear cut.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. I heard something.
Which way are you looking, lady? Or sir?
Is that you, Royland?
Glaciers. Incendio. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio.
Arresto Memento. Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister of
Revelio.
Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
We got most of them, so that was nice. Big and well potion never gets signed before you go inside. Oh, Poppy, maybe you shouldn't come with me, honey. This might be a little much. Here we go. Last time I went to a poacher's tent, it was very large and in charge on the inside.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Something's not right here. I could swear there's something. Don't know what. Focus Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
Accio.
Our rebels.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Yes, a more hushed approach is likely wise.
Petrificus Totalis.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh no, stop being mean to him.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though.
Can we hurry up
Not with her
and
chained
please
up
go
like
save
that.
the...
Let's even her odds, shall we?
We shall. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Right. No worries.
Aloha, Mora.
We're just gonna stand there. Let's grab it. Let's grab it and go. Can we please go save the...
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Akio.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso.
How did that feel?
Defender. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender.
Levioso!
What have you done?
Levioso!
Akio. Glacius. Incendio.
Hold still! Levioso!
Glacius. Incendio. Depulso.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made
Akio.
it.
Glacius. Depulso. Incendio. Protego.
Back to the ball.
Glacius.
I won't go down with easy!
Back to the dirt.
Akio. Incendio. Depulso. Stupid. Akio. Glacius. Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I won't go down as easy!
Akio. Depulso. Glacius. Incendio.
Levioso!
I shall avenge your death.
Akio.
My young friend.
Glacius.
Let's see you survive that.
Levioso!
Akio. Glacius. Incendio.
Get away with that.
Levioso!
Akio. Glacius. Incendio.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Akio. Glacius. Incendio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Akio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Wow. I wish I'd give the dragon back their egg. I don't want to keep it. We did good. We knocked all that out. Okay. Map. Hogwarts.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Do we have a baby? I think we do. Oh my gosh, look at this little thing. There's food here, so I don't have to feed them. Where's Mama and Papa? Over here.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
This is very cute. Okay. Oh, Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. We have a little baby. Oh my frickin' goodness. Look at this little son of a gun. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's cute. I love how they come to me. It's so freaking cute. He's eating. He's eating his foods. I think everybody's got brush now. Can I put any more beasts in here? I could take out... Well, you know what? I can put them in the other... Alright guys, behave yourselves.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Did I give these guys a feeder? Did I not give these guys? Did I forget about these guys? That would be extremely rude. Fine little fella. Oh, he's eating. My wing has got to eat. Alright, so... You are... Alright, so bring you in and you in.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Natty. Natty wants me to help. Alright, let's breed, shall we?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
We're gonna make a baby hippogriffoses. Y'all do your thing. Don't let me bother ya. Alright. Everybody's doing their thing, making all the babies. You know, I have this stuff and I don't use it, and I should. Like the spells and the potions and the little guys. I want to do some more of those. You know, you're in the heat of battle and you don't think about, oh yeah, I can use potions to help me kick ass, but I don't, because I forget that I have it. Very nice. Everything's growing all happy. So let's see what we got. What just popped up? So Professor Weasley, we have to collect field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect a field guide page from the book on the intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay. Speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. Talk to Poppy. Alright. I don't know how long these are going to be, so we'll probably have to wait on those. Well, maybe I can run and do these real quick, because it just says collect stuff. I don't actually have to go and talk to her quite yet. So let's see where it wants us to go. That is... How the heck am I getting there? Is that the... Da 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 da. We'll just follow the yellow brick road.
Revelio.
Nothing happening here right now. Is this taking me away from where I want to go? It is. I want to do this one. I'm literally right here. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not oh, now it's taking me back. Thank you. Or is it? No, it's fine. We'll go the way it wants us to go. Just follow it. Just do a little follow. It's below me.
Revelio.
There's a door here, apparently. It's an elevator here, apparently. An elevator, we're going down. Okay. Sure.
So this is the underground harbor. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio.
Located beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across... Oh. Sweet. This is where it all starts. It's pretty nifty. Oh. Why do I do that every time? Okay. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think now we just have to go to the library. Down, down, down we go. Down, down, down we go. To the library. Why is the librarian in here yelling at me? Be like, what are you doing in the library this late at night? What was that?
Revelio.
One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at a single sneeze. Ooh.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snuggery, the golden snidget. Snakebird.
The snakebird.
No. Incorrect.
Damn.
The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Okay.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Ooh.
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The big one. The quaffle. Quaffle?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
It's true.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Yeah.
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Look, you know how long
I put
ago...
the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge
No.
on some more difficult
No,
questions?
I don't. No, go away.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I just would like to get this page, if you don't mind, lady.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
There we go. We'll deal with Transfiguration next. So yeah, I was probably a teenager when I read the books, and it's been a hot minute since I've seen the movies, and I wasn't one that like lived and breathed Harry Potter. I love the stories. I thought they were great. But yeah, it wasn't like my life or anything like that. So a lot of those questions I won't know. I can try my best to guess, but that's about it. All right, there we go. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to spend it with me, as always. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.